We should be live. Let me go and double check every fucking. Hello guys, welcome to the Ashley Lancelot Show, VrChat episode 12. We have Quest, Sadatu, Little Boy Velocity, and Ashley. Thank you guys for joining again. Sorry if I sound like crap. I am sick, as you can tell, you know. I also check out the Common Questers channel, the link down below. I need to put Mama Sanatsu's link down here as well. But don't worry, Mama Sanatsu. We'll take good care of you. Did you eat that ramen?
See the video. I might have.
You just try to you just try to avoid your destiny. That's all.
No, you have to check my channel, you dumbass.
Oh, how?
You gotta send me the video.
Me too.
No, you just look it up on YouTube. Jeez.
Was it the bird? Did you feel like shit? Did you want to curse me and murder me?
My teeth were hurting and stuff. But
you didn't do the
yeah.
You didn't do the times two, right? You did not do the times two.
Yeah, the hottest one I did.
You did the hottest one.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you not to do it. I'd say work your way up. See if you can handle it or not.
I did it. I did it.
You just did it for the views. That's what you did.
Did I? Did I?
Yeah.
Nah. I did it for you. You wanted me to suffer.
Ooh. I think someone's been exposed here.
Well, how was your guys' week? Starting with Quest. I know your week was fucking crap. Hey, Quest.
Oh no. It's just flipping off.
Yeah, I know. Your week's big crap.
That's how his week was.
Yeah, I've been fucking him right in the ass. That's why. How about you, Ashley?
I would have enjoyed that, but no. My week was fucking shit.
I know. I was there to listen in on Discord. Go, Ashley.
My week was fine.
But
usual.
But you never ever gave me love this whole week. You don't love me anymore.
And I am crashing. I am crashing.
How would you say that, Mama Sanatsu?
Oh, no. Well, my week has been great. At least for now. And I guess I've been a little bit tired, but that's to be expected.
How about you, Velocity?
My week's been it was okay. I had quite a bit of a nasty cough, so I haven't been going to school.
You have COVID.
No, I actually had a COVID test and it came back negative. And I'm getting better now, but we got to play lots of VrChat and other games, so...
Nice. When Ashley comes back, we'll start the topic. The topic's gonna be, we'll talk about different genres of video games. Because there's really nothing going on this whole freaking week. Our stimulus thing went through, $1,400 stimulus check in America. So yeah.
Yeah, it'll take us like fucking 6 years to get that shit too.
Yeah, probably next month. It'll be a lot more complicated.
Yeah, for who? For who? I just got my 600, and that went to bills.
Yeah, that's also during the Trump crap too. They don't want to give you the money. They want to give it to the wealthy. And I ain't wealthy. I can buy. You know, I did the math. It's gonna cost me $5,000 to get all the materials for the flooring.
Oh wow.
28.
Have fun with that.
That 2,800 will actually help a lot just for the flooring itself. Just pays more than
Well,
half.
guess what? You should just tear up all that fucking linoleum and just keep it concrete and use that vinyl fucking paint. There you go. Now, if you spill anything, you can just wipe it up clean as a whistle.
No.
Yeah, it'll be like a fucking New York law. What you got, law?
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah, that's fucking sexy. And you can tear out all the fucking guts and walls, and then put like plastic panels in there, so you can see all the piping and electricity and stuff. And then put like RGB lighting throughout the house.
Dude, I've been selling plasma twice a week. No, I already
Nope, that's not my dream home.
I already got.
Your dream house is expensive. You should have married a fucking rich man.
She could have a rich, very rich old man was hitting up on her. It's like, want to come in my yacht, girl?
Oh heck
Have a
yeah!
yacht.
See, yeah.
I told him no.
He said, "Hello there. I have a cane."
And I was like, no, I have standards. I don't go for a grandma.
Oh, you have standards. I can put flames on my cane so it looks like I walk faster.
Fuck you.
You know what? You know what?
Wow.
Oh no. She's gonna fight you.
I am gonna say several topics of video game genre. We'll have our 2 cents about it, and like back in the day until now, because a lot of them have changed over the goddamn years too. So it's like, holy crap. Like for example, the first one it'll be the action. They titled this an action category for the different genres of these shooter games. Yeah, there's like shooter, there's like looter shooter. I think that's it.
I mean, we could just talk about the actual like genres, not the subgenres.
Oh, well, let's talk
Because if
about
we
that.
do that, we're gonna be here all fucking day.
Well, that's the only thing I have. So,
What subgenres?
no,
or regular genres?
Just regular genres. Just like.
Well, you said looter shooter. That's a subgenre of a shooter.
Yeah. Well, let's do shooter. Let's do shooter first because I remember back in the day, shooters were a lot more funner than what it is now. Now it's like fucking like just battle royale shit. Like holy crap. And I don't mind playing with other people. It's just after a while, battle royale is so fucking boring. Like I can't.
Are you
keep up
talking
with
about
it.
like Wolfenstein shooter back in the day and
Yeah.
Hexen and Doom?
Well, yeah, and also like what's it called, Medal of Honor. What the
Call
hell?
of Duty.
Well, that's new. That's still new. I'm
Turn
talking
that
about
shit
the old
off.
school stuff.
What?
That Linkin
Someone
Park
joined.
crap. I don't know how.
Who's crawling in my skin?
Yeah.
Lance, did you mute the stream audio in time so you didn't get copyrighted?
No, I'm too dead tired. If I don't make money, that's fine. I only get like a couple pennies off of this
Someone
video.
named Val?
Who's playing Linkin Park? Is this the room that's doing it?
No, someone came in here.
No, someone joined with an avatar. Everyone should probably
Why
go
is
into
nobody-
Ask Me so people don't join.
Yeah, I'm always an Ask Me.
No, you're green.
Oh, I'm in online. I'm retarded.
I do not
Why am
know.
I green?
I do not know who Val is.
I don't know either.
My friend.
Oh. So yeah, so we'll talk about shooter. Yeah, well, yeah. With shooters back then, I played was Doom, Quake, Turok. I don't think Turok was a shooter. It was more of a survival. And
Yeah, it was a shooter for starting off. It was pretty good. Shooter.
Yeah.
64 era. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. What else? So like now, then you got the PS1 came out. Then you get the Medal of Honor series. The first two Call of Duty and the first two Black Ops was, I think, the best shooter. Then it just went to crap afterward. They just made too many of the motherfucking thing with just making everything more complicated. It's a simple shooter game, and then you get
Well, you expect Electric Arts likes to shine those turds.
Yeah, then you got like Doom 2016. That was pretty good. Doom, the newer Doom ones are a lot more fun to shooter, as well, just better graphic. And Wolfenstein, the newer ones, the first one's good. The second one sucked. But the old school Wolfenstein multiplayer with the LAN party, that was fun too. Halo.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. Halo is considered. I guess it is shooter.
Halo is a first-person shooter.
Yeah, Halo was pretty fun too. The story just got really stupid. Every time they have.
Yeah, they kind of dragged it out.
Yeah, and the Infinite is going to come out this year. So let's have your little thought, Ashley, to your left, and work on our right, and we'll have another John right to the left. Go, Ashley.
I don't play shooters.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Anything that's first person
Yeah.
is a shooter. Or is a first person shooter, basically. Even if it is Skyrim or like a wage or anything unexpected. Or
she doesn't play any of those. Oh, she did play shooter.
There, you play some horror first persons.
No, you play fucking
Dead Space.
Yes, Dead Space is a first person shooter.
Yeah.
That one camera game that you have is considered first person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fatal Frame.
Mm-hmm. Also arcade, when you play Alien, you pick up the gun in the arcade and shoot. Pick up the plastic gun.
Yeah, those are all first person. And then that one game that you play in VR with everyone, that it's the paranormal thing, that's kind of a first person.
Yeah.
That is a game where I die every single time.
Because you suck. Yeah. And you play a first-person
shooter.
No,
the ghost chooses me.
And you also play a first shooter.
For some reason.
And you always play a first-person shooter in the bedroom. You get your PP out and go pew pew in my face. I'm like, oh, what is this?
Oh no.
It's like your PP so strong.
I do not have it. Why do you keep doing that?
Don't deny it. Don't deny it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, get your ass back here. Get your ass back here, big butt. I love you. You know I'm fiddling around with you. Get your butt here, Ashley. I love you. I'll come to you and I will grope the shit out of you if you to come back.
You're mean. You're making fun of me.
Oh, you can make fun of me too. You didn't wake me up in time either.
First-person shooters, they're pretty fun, you know. Yeah. Oh, hey, why are you invading our own? We made our own.
This is our podcast now. You left. Get out.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. How about you, Sadatsu?
I used to like to play Dead Space and Doom. But I guess I have nothing else to say about first-person shooters. Or shooter games.
Well, we have the youngest one in this freaking podcast. Velocity might be playing it like fucking like he's crack on candy.
Yeah. I've played a few first person shooters. I didn't really have an opinion on them because I haven't really played that many. But I don't know. I have played a few of the old ones. I've played like the original Doom. That was alright. I haven't played any like the new ones or anything.
But
the few that I've played.
Which one is original Doom for you?
The Doom on MS DOS.
Oh.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like old school MS DOS, Windows 3.1.
When they say original, they're like, oh, N64 Doom or the freaking Doom 3 and stuff like that. It's like, no, that's not original.
And then you got old ass dudes.
The original Doom.
Yeah. Then you got the
like,
old ass dudes like me.
I played the original Doom.
Heck yeah, that's a man with class right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was actually pretty enjoyable. But I think older, kind of like maybe original Xbox kind of area, those shooters were pretty alright.
There's a lot when you say original Xbox, like which one?
Yeah, Xbox had
I
a
know,
whole
I'm
bunch
talking
of
about
shooters. It was like the shooter fucking
that
frenzy.
era. I haven't played like most of them, but like from what I've seen, they do look like compared to the new ones now. The new ones now are a lot more complicated, and you gotta know a lot more. And there's all the, like these battle royales, and they're like, okay, it just takes way too much skill now. Like older like games where you'd play a campaign, it's just kind of fun, just like shoot things up. But now it's all you gotta have really try, and yeah.
How about you, Quest?
Okay, so I do like first-person shooters. But the genre that I've been going towards is like a first-person dungeon crawlers, like Away, Journey to the Unexpected, Barony. Let's see here, One More Dungeon, and stuff like that. You know how they had the old school ones too, where you would go into the mazes and stuff like that. You would kill things like that. Instead of guns, it was like swords and bows and stuff like that. I kind of gravitate more to those. Halo was my shit when the Xbox came out. I remember playing that in the Navy a lot. And I did like Medal of Honor and the first Call of Duties, but the new Call of Duties I really couldn't get into. I tried to get into Destiny, wasn't really good at Destiny. I find that my favorite ones more are third-person shooters instead of first-person shooters, or if they can switch off. And that's how I feel about those kind of games.
No, I think the Destiny, because I played one, I beat 2 stories, and I don't want to play it again. It's just that they keep, I understand, they want to have making like a looter shooter RPG style, but it's like that number 2, they did not execute it properly. It just became like all over the fucking place, in my opinion. But
did you know?
What?
Did you know that they remastered Crysis on the Nintendo Switch?
They also put out they also
How?
got the HD
How does that run
version
on the
of
Nintendo Switch?
Because it's an older game.
Yeah, they got the first one. I know that. The first Crysis was good.
Yeah.
I have it on my computer,
Well, I
but
guess they could have optimized it more.
back
with the
then there
remaster.
was a
Like,
huge
Oh, yeah.
meme.
The original game was like
doesn't
so
run on-
unoptimized.
Back there was a huge meme.
Yeah,
like,
that
can
was
it
the
run
biggest meme
Crysis?
because back
Yeah.
then back then the graphics cards could not support Crysis. And
Wow.
the Switch has an NVIDIA graphics card in it, so
Back then, I think the highest graphics you can get was on like a 980, and I had it. I was a bachelor
Yeah.
back then, playing the shit out of that
I had a
game.
950M. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, I don't know, shooter, or any kind of shooter game. I'm very particular now because I go more for the story. But if it's just like just going around shooting and shit, I won't like it. But next genre. This is what I get comments about a lot on the videos. I don't really fucking understand, but graphic novels.
Visual
I've
novels?
never played
Visual
a graphic
novels,
novel.
Yeah, visual novels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I've never
dating
played one of
games.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'll-
Ashley's got a lot to say about this one.
yes.
I'm
It's
gonna,
my favorite because the guys in it are so hot.
I don't mind. I'm gonna start.
Jesus Christ.
I get like fucking just
I'm using that
I
in my
just get
soundboard,
stupid
sorry, Ashley.
comments on my channel from this one dude, King something. I don't really give 2 fucks what people put comments on. I don't get butthurt about anything. I'm like, you're fucking stupid. It's just they don't watch the whole video and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna, because of what the title says, I'm gonna be a fucking idiot. It's like, okay, you are an idiot because you just said something stupid out watching the video, but okay. But there's like a lot of the fucking videos that I get comments on. It's like, you really are stupid. You don't really actually watch the video.
What are the comments actually saying?
It's like ReZero is like the best is a visual novel. It's like it's not a game. It's like no shit, Sherlock. But I was like, a lot of visual games.
Visual novels are counted as games. They are games.
Not really.
They're just not
ReZero.
as intense as what you want.
No,
ReZero, they hardly had any choice
Yeah.
in the game.
There was like no choice.
It was just
Oh.
yeah, it was just
By visual
reading.
novel games, you choose which path you're going.
Yours is
Yeah.
dating. Yours is dating. Your visual novel is
Yeah,
dating.
and dating.
You have choices of what guy you want, which guy you want. I wanted to ask fuck you, okay? Or gang.
And what gifts you want to give them to make them ass fuck you, you know?
Yeah, it's like this one is
Yeah.
watching season 1 of the whole ReZero series.
What you think dating games are like is totally different than what they actually are like.
Yeah, it's like the ReZero is based the one on the Switch is just nothing, just of the whole season 1 of the ReZero anime. The anime is good. It's just I'm just watching like 2D figures, just mouth moving with sound effects in the background. That's basically it. I'm like 15 hours in. I'm like, I want to bang my head. And there's like few sections. You just go around and you just talk to people. That's it. With little chibi character and stuff for like 3 minutes, and here's a 6
You
hour
mean they
long.
could actually done more with the game than what they did?
Yeah. They could do a lot more with it, but it's just I spent $90 and I feel like I've been cheated on. It's not worth $60, or it's not even worth. I think it's like worth $10 at least, in my opinion. But it's like if it's you can put visual novel in a game, have the choices that they can alter it or something.
Well, my visual novel games are counted in the category of otome.
Yes.
Otome games are dating games.
Yeah, harem ass fuckery, right? One girl
Well,
in the
they do
middle,
have
12
harem
guys
and they
just
have
circle
reverse
jerking.
harem.
I don't mind reverse
Well,
harem.
I did find a dating game that might be good for Lance because you can adjust the boob size and everything like that.
Oh yeah. Is it
It was like a maid. It was a maid house, and you'd have to sit there and you basically it's like pleasure maids and stuff like that. And you get to choose the maids. And you can choose what size their boobs are, what size, all the customizations for them. It's crazy. It's like so much you can do with that game. I was like, oh, I watched somebody else play it, and I was like, oh, this is something Lance could stream.
Yeah, so we'll start from the right
Wow.
to left. So what do you think about visual novels? Like in general, like what do you want in it is like if you play it and stuff like that. I know you like watching the damn thing because you have nothing to do at work but looking at a screen.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I like visual novels. I mean, especially a lot of visual novels that have choice and stuff that you can get multiple endings on. Like I played a visual novel on the PC called Soul Gambler, and that one was basically that you had to sell a piece of your soul to alter your life in the way that you want your life to be, and that one was pretty good. And I also like choose your own adventure graphic novels. Like there's another one on the Switch that I played. It's pretty good too. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, Swordbreaker. That one was a good visual novel. And I did see a lot of dating sims and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really into it. I would get Dream Daddy one day because it's made by the Game Grumps. And I love the Game Grumps. But I don't know. The story has to be very, very, very grabbing. Not just like, hey, I want to date this person. It has to be grabbing. If not, I would probably pass out and fall asleep.
How about you spend $90
yeah, that's all I have to
for
say.
how about the game that I've been playing you spend $90 on?
Well, that was your fault, and I told you not to do it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't even know he did
I
it. All of
told
a
you not
sudden,
to
I
friggin'
see it
I told you not to
arising,
get
and I'm like,
box stuff.
Lance, what
No.
is this?
Yeah, and no. When I say I
You
got,
He
always
doesn't
get
even
box sets.
console me.
well, there's a lot of
And then you're like,
I didn't know it was the graphic novels because it's like I got a lot of other anime game. You just actually go around and hack and slash and do
On
the
the
story and
back
stuff like that.
in the description, it says
but
visual
in the
novel.
anime, how many times did they have to slash? Not much.
Actually, a lot. 80% of them. Animes that I watch.
No, I'm talking about that anime, ReZero.
Oh, there's none.
ReZero was all political and.
She get killed and get back in a fixed point in time and
Yeah.
never die. How about you, Velocity?
I've personally never played a graphic novel.
We should introduce you to hentai.
No, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I think graphic novels are kind of like an idea, but I don't think that they should cost really much, and they kind of seem like a game that you would play on like a phone or something, just like to get a story out of or something like that. I don't really see them as like full proper games, like the sort of games that like I like open world games, stuff like that. Like graphic novels are alright, some people might like them to like get a story, but it's more of just an interactive TV show than a game, to be honest, or like an interactive comic or manga or something.
If it was Marvel Comics or DC Comics, I will not say anything bad about it. I'll just watch it, enjoy it. I'm not gonna spend $60-$90 on it though. Mama Sunatsu, let your milking go free.
Oh god. Well, I haven't played too much visual novels, probably. Is Doki Doki Literature Club visual novel? 10 years. And I remember playing some kind of like, you had to walk in that game and it had options to see some pictures and hear some dialect. I think that was a visual novel also, but I don't remember the name for it. I would say I would like more interaction though, because like you're playing the ReZero, it's fine, but I would like more interaction. That's what I would say about.
Yeah, we just you, me, Quest. You guys, I was live streaming on Discord. You're just like watching it. It's like just keeps on fucking talking. Like, goddamn, it's been 3-4 hours now. I want to do something. Give me a choice. Oh god. Ashley, you're more to this than I am. I bought you so many of them.
I'm only into the Atomi visual novels, and I have to like the actual story in order to get it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not gay. It's one girl and a bunch of guys.
Well, or you can get the old.
My favorite one is Hakuoki. That takes place during the late 1800s, during the war with the it's like the Edo period.
Wait, they're banging during the war? What?
Of course. How do you think this world got populated, sir? You think the stork came over and knocked on the door and said, "Hey, here's little Velocity"?
Yeah. The funny thing about her Tatome game is like you won the ending, you can get the old man, like old perverted man, be together and stuff like that.
That's not Hakuoki. That's not Hakuoki. I don't know which one you're talking about because I don't remember any of them doing that.
I'm like, why don't you get that old man to be your husband? Like, no, he's too old.
Is his name Lancelot?
No, fuck you.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna butter your ass cheek so bad.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna be called the great kangaroo fucker.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
The dingo ate your baby.
Continue, Ashley.
Yeah, Hakuoki is my favorite one. It has the best storyline in my opinion, and I went as far as to get, posters. I have little figurines of it,
Yeah, my wallet was crying. This was in Japan when he got those figures and posters and shit.
Yeah, because Hakuoki is popular.
Evangelion was fucking popular in Japan. I'm like, I need to get.
Evangelion's still popular.
I'm like, I need to get Ray's figure. I need to get her figure. And I've been doing a lot of the fucking Japanese lottery too for the past 2 years I was living there. Shit was fucking expensive just to get the big supersonical wedding thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't mind it. It's just you need to execute it properly. So have some kind of alternate ending or something. Give me a choice between like at least 10-15 minutes of interaction, because I could just watch the whole.
I had many endings. First time playing my game, I ended up with every single guy being dead because of the war, and me being alone.
Mm-hmm. And
real life?
Oh, fuck you too.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm dead. Actually, no, I don't mind. I don't have to worry about bills anymore. I'm free at last.
No.
Oh gosh.
No. You're mine.
That's what you say,
All
but you don't give
right.
me
All right,
incentive.
next subject. We've been on this one too long.
Next one is RPG and JRPG. RPG is role playing, and Japanese role playing.
My favorite.
There's two different. Okay, there is a difference between RPG and JRPG. There's American style.
Yeah, one's anime and one's not.
Yeah. Well, if you did Nier Automata, that's still considered a JRPG. It's not really an American version, like American RPG and stuff like that.
Final Fantasy is
American
considered
RPGs.
JRPG.
Yeah. It's not.
Like any RPG now in America shouldn't even be considered RPG at all sometimes, because of the fact where there's no turn base anymore. There's no turn base. There's no clock base. It's all hack and slash now.
Yeah.
No
might as well not put
RPG
it in
anymore really does turn base.
Yeah. Except for
Yeah, there's a lot that still do turn base.
Persona.
You just
I'm
don't like
talking
them.
about the ones that aren't indie. I'm talking about AAA.
I'm not talking about the indie ones either. There's still a lot of ones that do
Persona.
turn base and time base.
Yeah.
Yes.
Persona. Tokyo. Something.
Pokemon is a fucking turn base.
Tales of doesn't do turn base anymore. Final Fantasy doesn't do turn base anymore.
Yeah.
And it's because nobody in Final Fantasy wants fucking turn base anymore.
I consider
But
like
Square Enix still makes turn based games.
Turn base is just not as popular anymore. That's why.
Yeah. JRPG.
That's because
What? Because of
the
what?
only ones that like them is the old men like me.
And me.
All the young kids.
I have to agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
don't really-
boomer.
Turn-based, eh.
Mhm. Like
love
for me, JRPG style is you grind like a fucking mofo to you gotta be high enough to like beat the end boss. I think the American one, I think you just skim through a lot of the stuff. You just need to have like the tactics for it, in my opinion. But we'll start from the right to the left. So what do you think, Quest?
What do I think? I love RPGs, JRPGs. They're like my bread and butter. I love the shit out of them. Even if they're not freaking turn based or anything like that. Like even MMORPGs, those are fucking great too. As long as it has a linear storyline and the characters are relatable, it's fucking great.
One requirement is must have big boobs.
Oh,
to get
like,
me hooked.
Seriously.
Like I just bought another turn-based RPG. Basically, it's called Little Town Hero. It's made by Game Freak, the same people who made Pokemon, and it's done by the score is done by the guy who made Undertale. So, and it's a really good game. but it plays out like kind of like a board game-ish kind of feel and turn-based, kind of like Dokapon Kingdom with its fighting style. I think it's pretty good. I like it. I like it so far.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep in because I can talk about fucking RPGs for fucking years. So you guys go ahead.
Velocity, go.
I'm more part of the younger generation that didn't really have like the older RPGs, like the turn-based ones. But I haven't really played many RPGs because they often like you gotta grind a lot to really get through them, and when I'm just sitting there grinding for ages, the
That's
game gets a bit
80% of the
boring,
game.
and
It's
I
just
haven't.
grinding and farming.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why I don't enjoy them as much as maybe some other people that do enjoy doing that. But so I have played a few. I've tried playing like the older Final Fantasy, like the one on Game Boy Advance. I think I've played some of that. I've played a few of the Pokemons. They're alright. They're like you grind in that, but like not that much. So but yeah, RPGs, I like the concept. You just have to put a lot of time into them, which, yeah, I don't really like just spending ages and ages and ages and ages like grinding on them.
Okay, you little shit. Go Sanatsu.
Okay.
Well, I guess I also don't play too much RPGs or JRPGs.
Well, how'd you like D&D? That's RPG.
Well, in that case, that's great. Very great.
That's turn-based.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but there's not as much grinding as, say, like, other games.
Oh, there is grinding.
Yeah, it is.
But the problem is, when you die, you
more
die.
interactive.
Yeah, when you die, you die.
Yeah,
you
it's a
gotta start a new
roguelike.
character.
Let's go.
And, you know, when you start over, you literally start over. You know, depending on how far you guys are in. Everyone, it's like a party wipe. Like, okay, you all died. Okay, let's go to the next story of the game. Let's use this module or this homebrew and stuff. But yeah. So that's continue. So
I found
that's
my PSP because I had a Final Fantasy on it.
continue. So that's
Alright, I'm crashing again. Nope, it stopped. It did double vision for a bit.
If not finishing up, then I'll Ashley go. Go, Ashley.
Okie dokie. I do like RPGs and JRPGs. I like them very much. I started playing back on the PlayStation 1. My first one was Final Fantasy VIII. And that will always be one of my favorites. They also have an Inuyasha RPG game that I really love. But that is also turn-based.
Yep, I had it and I played the shit out of it.
I don't like Inuyasha.
I still have it. I kept it. It is one of my favorite. I still even play it to this day.
A lot of anime games are actually like 80% of anime games are RPG.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts. Third one sucked.
RPG.
Yeah, for me it's.
Oh, Tales of Berseria is awesome one too.
You need to finish all the damn Tales games that I got you. You haven't really finished them. You gotta go.
They're just so much grinding.
That's the point. For JRPG, older ones too. I think for me, the one I enjoy the most on RPG right now is Persona. I'm getting Persona 5 Striker, but that's going to be like fucking Dynasty Warriors shit. But at least we'll have a very good story, and it actually correlates after Persona 5. So I'm okay with that. It's just, if you can do like Dynasty Warrior shit, you need to have a fucking good story. like Age of
Well,
Calamity.
let's hope it has a good story.
Well, it has a very good rating so far right now. So,
Well, it's not out yet.
Japan and Europe, it is.
Hmm.
We get the shit end in the stick. Yeah. Let's see here. We got 3 more genres. Survival. I'm not really big in a survival game, but I will play it. And I streamed a lot. I beat last survival game because Ashley couldn't beat it, so I beat it for her.
Oh, you mean like Alien Isolation?
Resident Evil.
They're survival horror.
Still survival. So start with Ashley, work our way down to quest. Go, Ashley.
Would Silent Hill be counted as survival?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's one of my favorites.
And
I do beat them, because I did.
Yeah, out of how many survival games I had to beat for you?
I kept screaming an alien. It's not my fault. You heard me.
I just beat the damn thing within like a day and a half because the fucking alien. Because if you ever play survival game and you look at these NPC monster, you know,
They have a pattern.
Yeah, they all have a pattern because I program. Because I know how to I used to program shit before, and like it goes in the algorithm of pattern. You know, there's ways you can make it go to random ass area, but still there's still a pattern, so I'm like dodging everything very easily. Go Sadatsu.
Well, I also like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I had a survival game called Shelter, and that's just like you live in a bunker and construct your bunker like different rooms, and you have to maintain them, keep your family alive, and in the end, if you can make all the tasks correctly, you might get in a better place with a car you fixed. So that was a fun survival game.
Okay. How about you, Velocity?
I haven't. Well, most of the survival games that I've sort of played are like more of the open world ones. I don't think I've played a few survival horrors. I remember playing them. I can't remember what particular ones they are, but I definitely find that, like, say, survival horror games, they're like really fun when you play it with other people because you can all scream together and be scared. But you know, survival games is definitely one of the ones that I'm more into over other ones. Because you're doing stuff the whole time and you're actually like trying to get something done. That's like, I like that in games. But I've played a lot of open world ones, like survival ones like Rust and all that. But you know, I think survival games are fun because you got to try and get a goal, and you're always doing stuff, always moving. But yeah.
Oh, I just went with a fuckload of puzzles. Oh my god. Go Quest.
I love survival games. Freaking Miscreated, Daisy, freaking Ark Survival Evolved, even some of the older ones. I like them. They have a lot of context. You have to sit there. You have to actually survive. You have to craft your tools. You gotta eat. You gotta mitigate the cold by keeping by a fire, stuff like that. It's just, and then you have other things trying to kill you as well. I mean, and it's just so much stuff thrown at you at once. It kind of drives you crazy sometimes, but then once you start getting used to the game, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, for me, with survival, it's just that I don't mind it. It's just that they need, like, if you're gonna make it a horror one, I expect it to be scared. It just, I don't get scared from the damn thing. All this pop up shit. It's like, really? Not
I
psychological
like
horror.
what you call it, psychological horror.
There's not much of that anymore. But back in like in the 80s and 90s, yes. Now the 2000s,
Yeah.
like
Like
no.
they like Silent Hill 2 and 3, they were psychological. Like PlayStation 2 had psychological horror. They knew how to do it on PlayStation 2. But once it hit PlayStation 3 and up, it just went downhill.
Yeah, that's why I don't like playing survival as much. I don't mind Ark, but it's like but there's like no ending for Ark. You just build and you.
It's not supposed. It does have an ending. It does have an ending. You just have to work hard enough to get to it.
Yeah, and when other people go in and demolish your shit, and you're like, oh, thank you, fucktards.
That's why you played single player or local multiplayer or what you call it, just private.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you play it private,
I actually need to install that game. I have it, but I've never played it.
Ark 2's coming out.
Oh, I have it.
Ark 2's coming out, and I'm gonna get that too. So.
oh yeah, with Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
I'm about to start downloading
Yeah.
the first one now.
Isn't
I have
Ark
it.
the one with the dinosaur on the cover?
Yeah.
Yes, but there's different arcs that
Yeah.
you go to. After you beat one arc, you have the chance to go to the next arc, or you can go on a different arc.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an arc that
Okay,
has
the
fantasy
Ark Survival World. I have 4
monsters.
add-ons.
Yeah, but there's like
I
more
only
than
have
that.
4 add-ons.
This is not kind of new, but you know, is coming. It's actually coming back. A lot more prevalent than back in the I think it was like the PS3 era. The rhythm games.
Ugh. Well, they had rhythm
Uh,
games on
uh,
PlayStation 1. That's Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, and
Dance Dance
that's
Revolution.
actually too. It's just it's like I don't know, like rhythm game. I'm
Beat Saber.
I'm gonna put rhythm game and sports game in one genre category, and the next category will be
Yeah,
the
this is
last
very
category.
interactive.
Yeah, it's just okay. I don't mind rhythm games. It's just I don't enjoy them as much as like it's like the new the adaptation of the Legend of Zelda they have rhythm game on. I did not enjoy that at all. It's so much confusing. It's very confusing when you first play it. Then after a while, it's like no. Then what?
Are you talking about Cadence of Hyrule?
Yeah,
It's because you have to move with the beat.
yeah.
If you don't move with the beat, then you don't hit as hard.
And also,
So, yeah.
yeah, I don't. It's just that they got every good game that I have a good lineup on. They need to make a rhythm game for, like the Persona Dance thing or the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game. Yeah, they're just making too much of this crap that is
Or
basically
the Final Fantasy rhythm game.
Yeah, it's like the Persona 5, you know, and Miku Hatsune, like actual music, the theme song, like the music they have in the game, and make a rhythm out of it. And you just play with your controller and move your feet with. That's fine. That's like the original rhythm game, like Dance Dance Revolution. Now it's like I don't want to listen to that shit anymore because it's too fucking loud. So I'm getting fucking old.
No Just Dance?
Yeah, it's just Just Dance. I got that for Ashley because she said you want to lose weight by just collecting dust right down the shelf.
Just Dance is so fun when you do it with other people. But by yourself, it fucking sucks.
That's like more of a party.
Yeah, that's
party
like
game.
that's a party game.
DDR is like good when you're competing against someone. It gets boring if you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's just
You
the
know,
music.
not if you like the music.
Like when you get older, it's like, oh my god, that's so fucking loud. I need to turn that shit down. That's when you know, like you're getting fucking old.
Yeah, when you have a cane.
Yeah. So
I play the Just Dance VR chat.
Yeah, and sports game, I might get a lot of flack for it too. It's like the same thing. How many of the same rehash, you know, skin and
FIFA 9, FIFA 10, FIFA 11, FIFA 12,
yeah, it's
FIFA
like,
13, FIFA 14,
it's like,
FIFA
you know,
15.
I know there'll be the same mechanics. I know some of the players will have or cars have different specs. but
They're all
it's just
exactly
like,
the same.
Holy
Honestly, just make them DLCs.
Yeah, it's like, you know, let's spend another $60.
See, with those games, their main objective is to see if you can see the beads of sweat off their balls.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
Just making the graphics better and better and better. That's all it is.
Watching porn.
They
4K.
shine that turd.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just shine that turd.
Oh
just
no, but
like,
they add
just like the
new
Final
players and new maps.
new maps. How many times they're gonna alter the same stadium?
New soccer field. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
it's
a
just-
new
it
soccer
has-
field came in like 2
Yeah.
years ago, and
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna put that in the game. Yeah, it's the same.
Exactly. So
thing.
they're gonna charge you
All right,
another $60 for that.
no. Oh yeah, you'll charge another $60 with this field that's the same size. It just looks prettier.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like they put different fields on it and there's loops in it and there's like fire rings that they can jump through and shit.
Yeah.
I'd play that game.
I remember
Fucking Quidditch soccer.
I remember back then wrestling. Like the most sports I ever played back in the day was Gran Turismo and wrestling, and I just got out of that. I don't like. I did sports. I just never liked sports.
Or Ridge Racer.
It's just one of those things.
You
like,
know what you forgot?
What?
You did forget a genre.
What genre?
He forgot a whole bunch of genres.
We're not
Fighting.
really finished.
That's the next one after this.
Okay.
Fighting and beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros.
Go Quest.
Yep.
I'll let you start with this. Start with this and work your way to your left.
Fighting and beat 'em ups?
No. Sports and rhythm.
Oh. Rhythm games? Yes. Sports? No.
Velocity.
Rhythm games are fun. I play a lot of Beat Saber. I haven't played the older ones though.
You should play
But,
Dick. You should play my Dick Saber.
You should play Dance Dance Revolution.
I'm not. Actually, no. I've done that in VrChat before.
No, Dick Saber.
What, played with this
Wizard
Dick Saber?
World for that. Actually, I do not enjoy that game. That game is way too expensive.
Way too
It's free,
expensive.
but it's too expensive still. You know.
Yeah, Quest is micro penis is
sporting
premium
game?
DLC.
That's right.
Sporting games are absolutely terrible. Why do they have to release a new game every year? Okay, it might be
for the
fun
super
for people
fans.
that love sport,
Mhm.
but there's
The funny thing is about that
it's
is
just
you
like a
just,
ploy to get the sporty people to play video games.
The funny thing about that, if you just wait like 6 months, just like Call of Duty, it goes down like and then you can buy the game for like $4 or $5.
Yeah,
It does
but
not
that's
hold
still
its
pretty
value at
expensive.
all. Like $4 or $5, it doesn't. That means it doesn't hold that value that quick. So, yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Mama?
Yeah, because
Sanatsu?
it's already been replaced by the next one.
Yeah. How about you, Mama Sanatsu?
I also like Dance Revolutions,
Mm-hmm.
and when I was a child, I used to play like with my siblings or my friends, like some ice hockey games and football. I mean, it's soccer for you guys, and then I guess no sports game in this age, though I don't like them. But rhythm games are okay.
Okay. How about you, Ashley?
Rhythm games, yes. Sports games suck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Only rhythm game that me and Ashley enjoy is Miku Hatsune, pretty much.
Project Diva.
Yeah.
That's only
Because
because
it's
they have
fun.
ass. That's the only reason why. So you can watch a little blue-haired girl.
No, he goes for Luca or Mako.
Yeah, but I also like the music, so that's why. And I like the electronic. I like those electronic musics. You know that. Yeah, it's just sports game in general. It's like no, it's not worth it. To me, it's not even worth it. I like buying games that will actually holds its value long term. Even though I might lose $20, at least the fucking game's worth $40 still. But but a lot of sports games does not.
even if they cost $90.
Mm-hmm. Well, the physical edition will worth more because they only made certain numbers of it. That's why. All right, last genre. Then we'll do the ending comment ending thing towards the end. Fighting, beat him up, slapping your spouse, slapping Quest's ass.
Are these like fighting, beat 'em up, hack and slash kind of thing?
Yeah, fisting Velocity's
Hack and
ass.
slash goes with
Devil May Cry!
No, thank you.
No.
We're going to take care of that.
I knew she was
Australian
gonna
duty.
say that one.
But you know, fighting. I used to love fighting games when I was growing up. Beat 'em up, shit, arcades, spending a lot of quarters. Street Fighter 2. It's just
Tekken.
yeah, the original, a few 1, 2 Tekken. It's just they put so
Soul
many.
Calibur.
Yeah, they just put so many mechanics and freaking moves, combo moves, and everything else that you just can't keep up with anymore. And I just
Mortal Kombat, Virtual Fighter,
yeah.
Balls.
Yeah, the newer the fighting game is, the more combo and like moves you need to know, and it's just
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't come out every year. They come out every few years or so.
no, but they will they'll shove DLCs down your goddamn throat with reskins and everything.
Oh yeah, especially with fucking Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
and,
would you want to see
Jump
Chun-Li?
Force,
Street
and stuff like
Fighter?
You want to see Chun-Li wearing like a thong and a very small bikini? Nope. Here's
Oh, Dead or Alive was fucking good for that. Dead or Alive had the best booby fucking mechanics out of all of them.
Yeah, number 6.
Until they
sucked, though.
censored it.
Yeah, number 6.
It doesn't matter. They had the best booby graphics, and then that fucking volleyball game where you can
Not
sit there and try to date them.
not the newest one on 6. No, the 6 lost sales due to that. They censored it.
They
Because-
no
censored the crap out of it. They censored it. They covered every single character up completely and took away the booby mechanics.
Mhm.
Oh, that's because it's America.
Well,
So
no,
say thank you. Say thank you, America.
Even Japan too, and they lost a whole bunch of
Do you
sales.
know Sony is? It's because the game's on Sony, right?
Mhm.
Well, Sony is censoring in Japan now too.
Because the president is a
That's
fucking
because-
president is a fucking PC American of Sony.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll start from the left. Go, Ashley.
I like fighting games like Soul Calibur. I love Soul Calibur. I love Tekken. Street Fighter's okay. Virtual Fighter, that's
Because
okay.
you get your ass handed by me. You don't know how to do the Hadouken
I
like
like
I
Mortal Kombat.
can.
I play a lot of hack and slash kind of games too, like Devil May Cry. That's one of my favorite games.
It would be more in the action genre, wouldn't it be?
It's counted as hack and slash.
Yeah.
Well, hack and slash is action.
Yeah.
It's not beat 'em up.
Well, we're running on a time quest, so
Well-
just shove fighting.
So we're
hack and
merging.
slash. Yeah, merging like your ass with my dick.
Like we merge rhythm and sports, so it's fighting and action hack and slash.
Mm-hmm. Go Sanatsu.
Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter. Thank you. Jericho.
Velocity.
Fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't really find them that fun because you just kind of sit there and spam buttons and hope you win. That's kind of how I see the games. Like, obviously, some people obviously do try really hard and push the right buttons. But when I play them, alright, I do have to say, like, I've played, like, Super Smash Bros. With, like, a bunch of people sitting all on a couch next to each other. That was fun, because you're all, like, fighting each other and spamming buttons and laughing on who could spam the buttons the best. So they can be fun sometimes, but only when you have lots of people playing against each other. But, like, other games where it's, like, 2 people fighting each other, it's not, I don't really find them that
Well,
fun.
the fighting games were supposed to be like, you know, couch game. Basically, play with someone else. Always has been. Arcade, when you spend like a whole bunch of quarters and shit. Oh my god, so many quarters I've been spent on that damn.
I know.
Arcade when I was a kid. Now arcade is like gone. Majority of the country don't have an arcade anymore. So yeah, go Quest. Quest,
So, yes.
go.
I'm here. I was gonna say something until you rudely interrupted.
I'm sorry. Your booty cheeks were just dazzling.
Oh, thank you. I tried to glisten them up for you, Daddy.
Oh,
But
yes.
anyways, I do like hack and slash. One of my favorites is I have to have a linear storyline. It can't just be a short storyline with hot guys. I do like. Sorry, Ashley. I love you to death, but there's too short.
It's not that
Like their
short.
penises. Yes, like their
Hey.
penises. And I like Darksiders, where it has like a linear storyline with it, or and I'm gonna say this, Bayonetta. I would put that in the same category as Devil May Cry because the storyline is so short.
I love Bayonetta.
But you do it for the plot.
Yeah, I
quest.
love Bayonetta.
But you do
I
it-
love Bayonetta.
You-
Don't get me wrong, and I love Devil May Cry, the first couple of them, but not the new ones.
Remember, people
But,
only play Bayonetta
They're
for the
all
plot.
connected. Just remember that.
Yeah, huh?
People only play.
All the Devil May Cry games are connected.
Yeah, and Bayonetta.
Oh, I know.
and
Yeah,
people-
that's the only way. If you put all of them in one game, that would be the best fucking storyline ever.
Mhm.
But they did not.
Yeah.
They stretched it out like fucking Laffy Taffy.
Yeah. But
They're still stretching it.
the reason
They
why-
need to do like when the last one comes out. They need to do a complete collection.
No, what they need to do is just remaster all of them into just one game and make it one game. That's it.
That'd be just like remaking the whole thing.
Yeah, they sure you.
Yes,
they
thank God. Yeah, but don't do it. Don't do it in parts. Don't do it in parts, and
Yeah.
don't do it like that. Just have it all look the same. Have all the fucking everything brand new, and just like how they do like the Dragon Ball Z games. Just make one thing, Devil May Cry complete, and then just have it just remade.
Well, they
onto
wouldn't
one
have to
game
remake the
and no
5. They would
parts.
just have to insert it.
Either way.
Well, no, they need to make it better.
Either way, Capcom's going to try to milk your money as much as possible. So good luck with that quest.
Oh, yeah.
And Bayonetta,
Alright, well-
people play Bayonetta because of the plot, the booty plot, and I don't really like fucking a lot of the hack and slash games. I really don't. Continue quest.
Minecraft Dungeons.
I don't really consider that a hack and slash.
It is a dungeon crawler hack and slash, just like what you call it, just like
Diablo?
Snack World
I love Diablo.
Yeah, it is
and
pretty
Diablo.
much a hack and slash. You're just going through killing everything in a dungeon. So.
Hmm.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
basically what it is. Devil May Cry. That's what it is. You're in a dungeon stealing monsters.
Yeah, but
And killing demons.
I never really.
They're still considered a monster.
I try giving Devil May Cry a chance. I just never liked it. I remember Ashley could.
There wasn't enough titties.
No, it's not that. It's just I just didn't care for it. Like I had to beat a whole bunch of bosses for Ashley on that DMC when they tried to redo for Dante and stuff. I beat that.
And the whole Spartan thing just wasn't. That storyline wasn't for me.
You mean Sparta?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. But other than that, yeah, I think I haven't really played much fighting games as much anymore. I have Streets of Rage 4. I haven't even fucking played that game. I just finally opened a damn box a week ago.
If you need a partner to play with you, I can play with you, but you don't like playing me in fighting games.
Streets of Rage 4, you don't fight each other. You go around and.
It's a beat 'em up.
It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just,
Oh, he doesn't like playing me in fighting games.
certain fighting games like Tekken, everything else, I just whoop your ass in.
Not in Soul Calibur.
I whooped your ass in Soul Calibur with Nightmare, and you're like, I hate you. I'm like, I know. Now suck my dick.
But you don't like playing me in Tekken.
Yeah, because I get my ass kicked. That's the only game I get my ass
Why,
kicked.
you
is
Eddie?
Tekken.
And just dude,
Huh?
you're using Eddie, aren't you? She's using the guy that fucking flips around and kicks, huh?
No.
Lin Xiaoyu. Lin Xiaoyu.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
yeah,
one with the pole too is a GD one too.
I don't know. It's just when you get older, I will say I just lost my competitiveness, and I'm not that competitive at all. I really don't give two shits anymore. It's like why do I need to be competitive? Why do I have to beat you? Why do I have to be better than all of you? Why do I have to practice in this game? Like I don't have that drive anymore. Like I used to when I was a kid. It's like I already know what the world is. The world is shit, and I don't give two shits if I lose or win. But there are people like throw controllers at TV if they lose, and it's like why? And it's like fucking like, oh my god, look at these rage on these damn weebs, or fucking people with low lives. And there's people with lives with kids and shouting at their little infant. I saw a video of that because he lost a fucking FIFA game or whatever game. I'm like, holy shit, you're a shit father. Like, holy crap. Well, I'm gonna put the last thing in. Basically, the last before we finish up is we add one thing that we want to talk about, and you guys have how many times spotlight. I really don't care. I'll go first, and we'll work our way from right to left. Be mindful of others. Even though you don't care like I do, still be mindful of others, and be careful what you do all the time as well. Every action has a reaction.
I mean, like when you moon Justin?
Huh? I don't really give two
I was
shits.
streaming my game on cam, and you went down and dropped your pants.
Damn right. I really don't give two shits. If you can't handle
You
that,
were lucky that
So
Velocity
lucky
didn't
I
see it.
that. I had the window minimized.
yeah. If one thing is, if you can't handle,
Shouldn't be watching your wife playing video games.
if you cannot handle a person mooning you, you cannot deal with life.
Oh, he
then.
thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, you said that I gotta apologize and shit like that. I'm like, fuck no, I don't need to apologize. Shit. So yeah, there's a lot more.
I do have to agree, that was pretty funny, Lance.
Yeah, but other than that, it's like there's a lot more crap in life that it's worse than what I just did mooning
At least
people.
it wasn't the front end.
Hell, I was a kid. I was mooning people all the time. I bet Quest dropped pen in the ship and put his pants down while he's bending over, like mooning people like an invitation. Like, come on, you're all
No.
bored. The Quest ship.
I did not, but I think I've seen more dicks than anybody in this room.
Probably yeah, because you probably showered in like one big area in your ship. Only time I see a whole bunch of dick was
No,
in boot
it's
camp.
not. That's not how they do it. It's not a prison. We're not in a floating prison. God damn.
Because when I was in
They have their own bathrooms, Lance.
well, in boot camp, I see a lot of dicks in the bathhouse I've been in Asia. I see a lot of dicks.
Actually, they
LA.
don't. They have like one room that has like two little shower things, and all that's separated them is curtains. So you can pull the curtain back, and you can be like, "Hey, I'll wash your back if you wash mine." You know.
Yeah, that's
Oh, God.
Go Quest.
Oh yeah. Hey, there goes your yoi.
Anything you want to add, Quest?
Yeah, I hate you all and suck my dick.
Wow, thanks.
I need a microscope.
Love you too.
Yeah, thanks.
I need a microscope and
You're
that
welcome.
little suction thing so I can help you out with that.
Well, that's all right as long as you're touching it. I'm good.
The plastic suction would touch it, so yeah, because it's so small.
Thanks.
Go Velocity.
What are we talking about? What?
Anything you want to add in?
Anything I want to add? Probably not. Because I don't know what to talk about.
Poor child. Go Ashley.
Exactly.
I got nothing.
Go Sanatsu.
Love you all. Huggies.
Well,
I'm the opposite of you.
she's got.
Oh, don't forget to plug Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh God. I actually downloaded a new game, a new mobile game. That's one thing we didn't add because I will really give two shits about mobile game. They got the Dragon Quest Tact on the phone now, and I just downloaded Dragon Quest.
On the phone?
Yeah, Tactics.
Fuck no.
But yeah, go check out the comment question description down below. I'll add Sanatsu probably tomorrow on the thing. Show them your love, and we'll see you guys.
That's me and her
Mwah.
and everybody.
And tomorrow I will be streaming.
I love you.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.